Hello and welcome to Rishabh Dhanuka Gaming. Today I'm gonna talk about another must-try out game, and this game is brought to you by the Philippines. The Philippines has made a wonderful game. I didn't even knew that this game was originally from the Philippines. The game that I'm gonna talk about today is Until Then. It's a indie game. It's a 2024 release. It's by a studio called Maximum Entertainment and created by Polychrome Games. Polychrome Games has created two games, so you should definitely check out the other game as well. It's a free game. Let me actually quickly check what was the name of that free game. Let's go there and wander nowhere. It's a free game. You can check out the free game. Let's go there and wander nowhere. I put the link in the description for that game as well. But yeah, anyways, right now Until Then is on 50% sale, so it's like less than $5, so you can go ahead and grab this game. It has wonderful music, background music to it. It has wonderful art style. It's a unique art style. It's a storytelling visual novel pixel graphics game, so don't expect extreme action from this game. Yeah, it has what was it called, quick time events. Back in my day, it has quick time events, like with a little bit of button mashing in some events when you're playing the piano and stuff like that. But overall, it has a very fun story. So the base game, you can complete it, like you can have one ending, I would say, in less than like 14-15 hours, so it's like you can complete it in 3 to 4 days. And if you want the lengthier version, like how I did, let me actually quickly check how much time did I take to like completely complete the game. And I like, obviously I have some achievements that I didn't get it, or some portions that I didn't get, but I completed a longer ending as well. It takes almost like 30 hours. That is absurd. That is bloody absurd. It takes almost 30 hours to complete the complete game, and it's a very lengthy and beautiful looking game. The only drawback that I'll say, and some people have a gripe for it, people don't like this kind of games, is like, yeah, it took me 30 hours, 30.1 hours. Yeah, so the only like the gripe that people have is doesn't have voice dialogues. Okay, it's the second game, and it is a very beautiful game, and it's overwhelmingly positive both on recent reviews and all reviews. I've put the thumbs up and recommended this game to people. It's an amazing, phenomenal game. Like, you should, if it's a thing that you are interested in, you should definitely, like, if visual novels is your thing, if pixel art graphics is your thing, like you like the old graphic styles, it's a really amazing game. It showcases the Filipino lifestyle pretty good. It shows like how people deal with life, how people deal with it. So it's basically on some previous Filipino disaster that happened. So it is set in, I think, 2010s, and I forgot actually what the date was. I played it like last week and forgot. But in 2010, some kind of Filipino disaster happened. Some earthquakes happened. Some floods happened, and many of those areas were wiped out. The settlements were wiped out. There were few survivors here and there, and two of the protagonists in the game are survivors. They moved, and they have they have traumas and effects from that time. And when you first play the game, you kind of have this echoing feeling of like, have I met you before? And that kind of is the premise of the game. Until then, like until the thing happens. Until then, I'm not gonna spoil too much of the game for you, but it is like, I want to talk a lot about this game. Like, this is a really amazing game. I think it is one of the best games that I've ever played. Storytelling is completely amazing. Like, obviously, as I said, it doesn't have voice titles, but like voice actors. But I hope if they this game becomes popular, they create a version where they have voice acting as well. Like I would love to have Filipino voice acting and English voice acting if possible later. But it is available in multiple of languages: English, Japanese, Spanish, simplified Chinese, Italian, French, and German. I'm very sad that it doesn't have Tagalog or any Filipino language, but it's okay. They're trying to make it a global game, so understandable in some capacity. So I don't want to spoil too much about this game, so I'll just tell you the brief about it. It's about Filipino middle class life, and it's about Filipino middle class lifestyle and how people survive after a natural disaster, after this global thing happens, and how things shift. How, like, obviously they have showcased this natural disaster thing into something supernatural actually, which is pretty cool. I don't think like the choices, sometimes they matter, sometimes they don't, like, but in the end game it's a storytelling game, so it's very linear. There it has certain outcomes, like there's not like multi-choice, multi-ending. Obviously there is little bit difference, the ending will be a little bit different on what you choose, so there is multi-choice in that, but it doesn't affect the game completely. And as I've said, you can think of it like some, maybe you're schizophrenic, maybe there's actual supernatural events happening, and there's a lot of questions you'll ask yourself while playing this game. And when the first playthrough game ended, like in the 14th hour, when I thought the game is over, it gave me an option to continue, and you can choose to continue, so to get a different ending, to get more perspective, to get more information on what these supernatural events are you schizophrenic, or is this supernatural event really supernatural events, or is something wrong with this world, is the alien invading you, like that, whatever running in your mind, it is that. And it's a very beautiful story told by the lens of Mark, this guy who is living with his father and misses his mom, like not living with his father, sorry, his father is also overseas, his mom is also overseas, and there is a lot of tension in the family that is revealed. A lot of things are revealed, hidden truths revealed about Mark and his friends, and how he expands his friends group, how he meets new people, how he interacts with new people. It's a very beautiful story. It tells a lot about different characters. There, it gives a story of, like, more, the more game you play, the more you know about other people around surrounding him as well. And I feel like it's a really, really interesting game. It is rated 16 plus somewhere. Some places it's rated 17 plus. So as a teenager, you can play this game, and it is suitable for teenagers. Like after 16 you can play this game. It's that I have to say that if you have lost someone recently, a trigger warning, if you get affected by losing, like as I've given, like whenever I recommend like Life is Strange, I say that if you have lost someone and you're sensitive to that, you can skip this game. But other than that, it's a pretty interesting and chill game for most people. So that's that. And it tells a story. It's less violent than the Indonesian game that I played. Indonesian game was also a story-based game based on the school life and something, but it was less supernatural and more drama. This is more supernatural and it's visual novel based. It doesn't have action, like it's just a storytelling game. Some people might find it boring. If so, it's okay for you to feel that way. Everybody has their own preference of games, but if you're a person who can enjoy good visual novels, good pixelated graphics, some little bit of walking, trying to figure out stuff, use a brain, it's a good emotional storytelling game with a rich story, and you should definitely check this out. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to talk too much about this game and might drop a spoiler, because I was really into this game and really excited to recommend to you this game, and hope you all enjoy this game as well. If you have already played this game, write down in the comment section below and how you felt about this game. If you're trying this game out, write down in the comment section below anything. If you have any recommendations for me, the games to try out and me to review, you can write down in the comment section below as well. I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to get notified whenever we drop a video. Share with your homies, I would highly appreciate it. And hit the like button if you like this video, so that it gets more hyped in the algorithm. Thank you for watching this video. Take care, stay safe, and hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Peace.